Hello everybody, welcome back to Viking MTG. Here to do another opening. I've got some sweet little pickups here. Sorry it's been a long time. John V, this video is for you. Sorry, it's been a long time. Here we go. I've been kind of doing some self-improvement over the past few months and taking some time. But back in the game, and here we go. Be doing some openings and some streaming and all the good stuff like that. Trying to turn the channel back up a little bit here. So I got my pre-order Throne of Eldraine, and I got my collector's booster. Very luckily, I got the promo Kenrith, the Returned King. There we go. Kenrith, the Returned King. We got our collector booster and our booster box. So we are going to start with the first pack of Throne. So here we go. The collector booster. This is a big hitter. People are scrambling for these because the print run's been cut short. So you got to start on the top here. Ooh, so it's kind of wild the way they do them. We'll have 3 or 4 commons at the beginning. I've watched other openings. We got lucky. One of the commons at the beginning is a foil with that alternate art. So that's very, very beautiful. An Ardenvale Tactician. I'm going to take my time on this one. It's 3 mana, 1 and 2 white for a 2/3 human knight with flying. Because we needed more knights. There weren't enough for people's commander decks, I guess. Tap up to 2 target creatures is the adventure. If you're not aware of how adventures work, you can try it on Arena, of course, if that's a feature on Arena, but tap up to 2 target creatures for that 2. If you haven't played this creature yet, and it's still in your hand, you can use the adventure. And then once you use the adventure, it goes into exile until you play it as a creature. So it's kind of a little oddity, but I like the ability. I've been playing around with an adventure deck that completely revolves around Innkeeper, drawing me cards while I play the adventures and have fun with stuff like Giant Killer. It's a fun deck. Will it be competitive? I don't know, but this is beautiful. Oh. A Fell the Pheasant, so we got another foil in the common slot. Nice. An Ardenvale Paladin, another foil. Man. A regular foil Blood Haze Wolverine. Runaway Together. I love this card art. I love this. I've had this played on me by control players. This will be played in the current meta for Disruption. Borrow Witches, another foil common. Oh, a Grumgully, nice. Very, very nice. I like Grumgully. I'm happy I got Grumgully. An Oakhane Adversary. An Order of Midnight. Foil. That's a great foil. This will see play in Standard without a doubt. And a Reaper of Night. Alternate art. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I'm happy with that. I know it's just a common, but ooh, that's nice. And it's not even foil, but... And a Rose Thorn Acolyte. An Elf Druid. Nice. Very, very nice card. A Merfolk Secret Keeper. So you get the 3, you will always get, in these, they always get 3 of the storybook cards in a row like this that are non-foil. Then, oh, we have a Rowan. Oh, nice. We hit Rowan, Fearless Spark Mage. Oh, man. I'm pretty sure she's going to be heavily played. I'm very happy with his hit. Oh, and that's amazing for me playing my Gruul Stompy type stuff. I love Stompy, Gruul, big creatures. And being able to give a creature +3/+0 and first strike for +1, that's good. And I can ramp up pretty fast in Standard right now, even with the current Standard. Oh, this is a nice card. Oh my God, what a hit. Oh, we got the 4 Once Upon a Time. Oh, 4 Once Upon a Time. This is the spell that's free to play if it's the first spell you cast. Oh man, that's amazing. And a foil rare Dance of the Manse. So we didn't hit a foil mythic, but we hit a Dance of the Manse, a foil boar / food token. I'm glad I have a foil food token now. That'll be useful during standard. And a Dance of the Manse. This is actually an interesting card. And Azorius is going to be popular, so I'd expect to see this played. Return up to X target artifact and or nano or enchantment cards, each with converted mana cost X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. If X is 6 or more, those permanents are 4/4 creatures in addition to their other types. So I will be playing this most likely in an artifact deck, in an enchantment deck eventually. I love this. This is going to be a fun card. So I'm very happy to have hit that. Oh my God, the Once Upon a Time. You guys are going to have to excuse me for a moment. I have to look this up and see what the Once Upon a Time in full art is running. Oh, I have a feeling this is a very good hit. Alright, so this is a $40 card, Order of Midnight. It's very, very good. Without a doubt. It's definitely good. It was a good hit. And the Ruin, Fearless Spark Mage right now. There is no current price available for it. It seems like there's pricing for the collector's edition, but not for the regular set. So that'll be a good hit. I think we did really, really well, seeing that I paid no extra for this. This came with the pre-order box, 100% included if you bought a box at your local game store. The full Order of Midnight, I guarantee, is worth something. But that's a hit of course you can get in a standard box. It's not an exclusive like this. So, but I'm very happy. Once Upon a Time will be going into a deck for me. I will not be, most likely not be selling that. That's a card that I want in a deck. At least for a time. We'll see. But, here we go. Let's switch off the video. We got a whole booster box to do. We're going to go a lot faster here. Let's try and go Rudy speed if I can. I think I can keep up with Rudy. See if I can do a pack opening as fast as he can. Alright. I'm going to set mine off screen here. I need to move this giant ring. Alright, I got stuff in the way that's making shade. And Kenrith looks fun. You definitely have to do 5 color. But that red enchantment allows you to play pretty much anything. I hope I get it. Alright. Here we go. Box 1. So I'm assuming these are regular. Yeah, these are regular, normal printing. No weird order. Alright, so we have a Foulmire Knight. I'm excited about. I love this guy in mono black. A Overwhelmed Apprentice. Mysterious Pathlighter. Been playing with this. And I got the Lovestruck Beast. Nice. I was kind of hoping to pull that. Very nice. An island and a junk token. Oh, yay, we're getting junk tokens again. That are useless. That ticks me off. I really hope they wouldn't go back to garbage advertisements. There's nothing about that that's useful to the player. There should be one side advertisement, one side token. That's it. Oh, Wizards. Oh, nice. I got the alternate art Flaxen. Oh, excuse me, guys. I'm hitting all the cards I wanted to hit. In the uncommon section. And hitting her in alternate art is amazing. end of the story, an Arcanist Owl, and a Murderous Rider. Oh, he's on fire. He's great. You're going to see him in Standard a lot. He's an amazing card. If you're not aware of Murderous Rider, you must not have played any of the new Standard yet on Arena, but he is a 1 and 2 black for a Zombie Knight with lifelink. And when Murderous Rider dies, put it at the bottom of its owner's library. So if you got a way to shuffle your library, you can keep him coming back to you. And then destroy target creature or planeswalker. You lose 2 life. That is his instant adventure. You can use that as an instant for 3 mana, just like his casting cost. And then once you use that instant, you can still play him. It doesn't spend the card. If you aren't aware how it works. So he's amazing. Murderous Rider is amazing. Destroy a target creature or planeswalker. You lose 2 life, which stinks, but when you're playing mono black control, you don't mind losing 2 life. When you're playing mono black or playing something, especially something that can gain you a little life, you don't mind it. So that's a great card. Amazing. Great pull. Very happy thus far. Oh, still can't get over this Once Upon a Time. Oh man, that's amazing. I wish it was foil, but that's okay. There's much worse full arts to get, that's for sure. We've got a Mystical Dispute, a Mad Ratter, huh? Whenever you draw a second card each turn, create it. I don't know about this draw a second card each turn stuff. I don't know how well any of these big creatures are going to turn out. Improbable Alliance, I see this seeing play because it's cheap production. It's a great card. Piper of the Swarm is our rare. So we got the Human Warlock, the Rat Lord. Rats you control have menace. I'm just going to call her the Rat Lord, why not? Human Warlock, Piper of the Swarm, 2 mana, 1 and a black. For a creature Human Warlock, and rats you control have menace. You pay 2, create a 1/1 black rat creature token, pay 4, tap it, sacrifice 3 rats, gain control of target creature. So it's very good. It's a good card, but and it will see play in this Standard. One thing that people need to remember when they look at these cards, how many sets we have lost and how many interactions we have lost. I love this full art human token, by the way. This is gorgeous. You got to remember how much we've lost in power from Standard since the rotation. How much we lose at the rotation. I guess technically it hasn't happened yet. But when we do, we're going to lose so much stuff. If you play Arena, you've already lost it. It's already done. You already know what an impact it is and how much it changes Standard. The power level is drastically changed. So here we go. An Embereth Shieldbreaker. A Lock Dragon. I haven't seen this yet. I haven't even seen it played online. 4 mana, which you can use either red or blue mana for this, with flying. And when it enters the battlefield or attacks, you may discard a card if you do draw a card. So it's okay. I don't see it seeing a lot of play. I'm sure it'd be fine as a limited play. Turn into a pumpkin. I see this seeing a little play here and there. That's funny. And Harmonious Archon, great hit. All right, so that's a great mythic. Harmonious Archon is our first mythic. I believe that has some value. I believe that is projected to be a popular card. All right. There's the Witch's Cottage. Alright. So we have a Sorcerer's Broom, a Glass Casket, a Thunderous Snapper, and a Sorcerer's Spyglass. So didn't need any more of these, but that's alright. It's a different art. I like that art. We have a mountain. Oh, and we have an On an Adventure After an adventure resolves, you can place the exiled card here. You may cast the creature. Oh, so this is a token. Alright. That'll be, I'll keep that. Pretty certain I'm going to build that deck. Oh, and we have an emblem, a Garrick emblem. I swear I played like 20 people in a row that were all playing the Garrick emblem on Arena. Everybody just grabbed the Garrick emblem. Noticing we've had no foils yet. 0 foils. Did they reduce the run? I hope they didn't. I love foils. Resolute Rider. Cauldron Familiar. Sir Eleonora the Discerning. And a Fae of Wishes, so we got an alternate art rare. Very, very nice. Not foil, but alternate art rare. Fae of Wishes is going to be popular. That's a great card for standard. I'm really glad I hit that in alternate art. That's nice. Plains and a food token. I definitely see her seeing play. That Fae of Wishes is going to see play. Without a doubt. Standard play all the way. Anytime you get a 1/4 for 2 mana. And the sorcery is fine, but it's mainly that tap 2, discard 2 cards, and return it to its owner's hand. That's good in a deck that draws a lot of cards. And blue tends to like to draw cards. Alright, we have a Lucky Clover. Tournament Grounds, nice. Bog Naughty. And a Charming Prince. So we hit the Charming Prince. He's actually not very good. Nice rat token. Nice. I hope you don't. Sorry if you hate the sound of rats. An Off-Center Swamp. I like the land cycle. It's pretty good. Wouldn't mind a foil here. Did they get a box without any foils or what? Other than the boar token, which is from this. Alright. Deathless Knight, part of that series of creatures that all have that casting cost. Bog Naughty. Venerable Knight. And a Fae of Wishes. So we hit the Fae of Wishes in regular and in alternate art with a human rogue token and a plains. One moment. Alright, let's keep this going. Great hit with the Fae of Wishes in both arts. Oh man, I'm liking that. Charming Prince, meh. He's lackluster. I don't think he'll do much in standard. His abilities aren't very wow. I mean, his abilities aren't that great. Scrying 2, oh yeah, that's wonderful. Gain 3 life, I mean, that's fine, but really he's just a 2/2 for 2. There's better options in your white deck for a 2 mana cost creature. Elite Headhunter. Inspiring Veteran. Sage of the Falls. And a Castle Lothwain. I was hoping to get a couple of these castles. There's one. Forest and a Human. That is not the castle I wanted. But I might have a use for it. Baked into pie. Nice. Tournament. Alright, here we go. We finally have a foil. I can tell there's a foil in this pack. Tournament Grounds. Drown on the Lock. Frogify. And a Wishclaw Talisman. This is the big hitter. This is the big card everybody's going to manipulate. I'm seeing it played a lot on Arena already. Maybe there isn't a foil. Wow, okay. Still no foils. I'm going to discover something here. Alright. Alright, so we have a Skull Knocker Augur, a Witch's Oven, All That Glitters, And Doom Foretold. Swamp and a food token. Still, as yet, no foils out of this box. I don't like that. I'm a foil fanatic. A Inquisitive Puppet, an Arcanist Owl, Trail of Breadcrumbs, and a Vantress Gargoyle, an island and a junk token. Alright, we have a Keeper of Fables, Fairy Vandal, a Rampart Smasher, and a Brazen Borrower. Oh, nice mythic. This is probably going to be a popular mythic. A 3-mana flyer with flash and a 3/1 4/3 with flash and flying is going to see play in the Simic Flash decks without a doubt. They can only block creatures with flying, but I mean, there's lots of flying threats that could easily take down. And you can return target non-land permanent an opponent owns controls to its owner's hand for 2 mana before you cast it. And nice, I got my foil rare, which is the Castle Vantress. It's the blue castle. We'll call it Castle Scry. There you go. Nice foil rare. I mean, that could be worse, right? At least it's land cycle. Fairy and a swamp. We'll see if the foil rate picks up. There's the Queen of Ice. There's Elsa. Alright, we have a Shambling Suit, Covetous Urge, Ocame Adversary, and Giant Killer. I'm glad I got the Giant Killer. Nice. Alright, straighten out my piles there. With a mountain and a rat. Could say may your piles ever be sloppy, but I just don't feel like... I'm not in the mood for sloppy piles right now. Alright, next pack. Alright, we have a Giant Opportunity, Mysterious Pathlighter, Sir Conrad the Grim, and Hushbringer, and I think that's a foil land back there. Yeah, foil swamp. So Hushbringers are rare. Oh yeah, that's the new Tecatli Honor Guard. That's going to replace Tecatli Honor Guard. It's a 2-mana 1/2 with flying and lifelink, which is better than Tecatli Honor Guard. And creatures entering the battlefield or dying don't cause abilities to trigger. So it's a very good card. It's an extremely good card. I can think of a deck I'm going to play it in. Alright. We have another foil here. I caught a glimpse of it. Don't know what it is. We have a Giant Opportunity, Ocame Ranger, Fairy Vandal, and another Sorcerer Spyglass, because I guess we need 2 of them. And a Thunderous Snapper foil uncommon. So 2 foils thus far. With a food token and an island. Alright, we have an Animating Fairy, an Inquisitive Puppet, a Mad Ratter, and a Dance of the Manse. So this was our foil rare out of the collector's pack. We have a Swamp and a Night token. I know, that foil swamp. So three foils. That's not very impressive. The Wizards cut the foils back for this set. Alright, we have Once and Future. Claim the Firstborn. I'm excited about this card. Should be a lot of fun to brew with. A Burning Yard Trainer. And a rare is a Worthy Knight. Island in a Boar. I have a Clockwork Servant. A Sir Alan the Lion's Claw. I haven't seen an alternate art in a while, I realized. Sir Alan the Lion's Claw. And an Edgewall Innkeeper. Nice. And a Return of the Wild Speaker is our rare. And we have a foil Return to Nature. That's the pumpkin carriage. There you go. There's the reference. Cinderella right there, people. Cinderella. Alright. Next. Alright, we have a Clockwork Servant. Revenge of Ravens. Savvy Hunter. And Outlaw's Merriment is our third mythic. And we have a foil Heraldic Banner. This is going to see play. Guarantee you this is going to see play. An uncommon, you choose a color and creatures of the chosen color get +1/+0. That you choose, of course, chosen color. Creatures you control of the chosen color get +1/+0. And you can tap it to add any mana of the chosen color. So, add 1 mana of the chosen color. It's a good card. It's a great card. That's a great uncommon foil. But, of course, that is only for monocolor decks unless you want to play multiple. And choose different colors, which I don't recommend. If you're going to play a card like that, be in mono. Oh, nice. We got a foil, we got an alternate art Foulmire Knight. Very nice. I'm happy about that. Nice. A Deathless Knight. Belle of the Brawl. Nice. And a Folio of Fancies. That's an interesting card. I haven't seen that played yet. Blue and a one in a blue for an artifact where players have no maximum hand size. You can pay 2x. Each player draws X cards. I don't like that. Seeing that each player gets to draw. And then 2 in a blue. Each opponent puts a number of cards equal to the number of cards in their hand from the top of their library into their graveyard. I guess this could be useful with Smothering Tithe. Give you free mana. Give you free tokens, but I don't know. I don't know how well that'll work. Or if that'll be played at all. There's a lot of people who nose up giving your opponent any kind of card draw. Alright, Steelclaw Lance. I like this card. I definitely like this enchantment. We have a Steelclaw Lance, an Epic Downfall, Righteousness, and a Castle Garenbrig. No, I was really hoping to get this land. Great. I'm very, very, very glad to see this. We have a mountain, and we have an On an Adventure token. We have a foil here. Alright, we have an Overwhelmed Apprentice, Ferocity of the Wilds, Beanstalk Giant, and a Knife. I'm glad I got Torbrand. He looks like he's fun to brew with, but he is a little pricey for what he is, so. Alright, with a foil unexplained vision. This will make it into some standard decks. Mono blue of any kind will probably play that. Definitely a limited bomb. Draw 3 cards and scry 3. Yeah, that's good and limited. Alright, we have a spinning wheel, Wandermere, Sir Conrad the Grim, and alternate art Murderous Rider. Oh, that's a good card. That's a real good card. And a foil Foulmire Knight. Look at this. I know it's just an uncommon, but look at that. All 3 versions. And then the alternate art Murderous Rider, I'm pretty sure is worth a few bucks, so that makes me very, very happy. This has been a prosperous occasion here. Definitely got a smile on my face right now. Alright, we have an Elite Headhunter, a Lock Dragon, Turn into a Pumpkin, and a Happily Ever After. We hit it. I don't think it's going to see much play in Standard. It's kind of a, it's a pie-in-the-sky card. It really is. There's just no way you're pulling this off in Standard. Not in any kind of competitive environment. This takes way too long. That's my opinion. I may be wrong. Somebody may break it. Plus, giving somebody else cards, always bad. Giving somebody else life, always bad. Alright, we have a Wandermere, Glass Casket. I like Glass Casket. Slaying Fire, and a Stormfist Crusader. Was kind of hoping to pull her. 2 mana, Human Knight with Menace. This is great for Rakdos. This will fit right into a Rakdos deck. And at the beginning of your upkeep, each player draws a card and loses 1 life. So this fits really well into the Rakdos decks. It's a 2-drop, but you have to decide whether you want to pull something else. I don't know. We'll see. I might include her. We'll find out. Island and a Bear. I have gotten many cards that I am pretty certain I'll play, which is a good thing, without a doubt. Alright, we have another Foulmire Knight, a Cauldron's Gift, Sir Alan the Lion's Claw, and Lyndon the Steadfast Queen. Don't have much of an opinion on Lyndon. She looks alright. She's okay. You only play her in mono white, of course. That's a hard mana curve to meet if you're not playing mono white. If you're playing any other colors, you're probably not going to get that by turn 5 or 4. So, here we go. If you do, you're going to be holding stuff in your hand that you want to play and not able to play it. Alright. If she is good, I played her in a mono white deck on Arena. I'll probably brew her a little bit more. We'll see. We have a Rally for the Throne, Shine Chaser, an Archon of Absolution, and a Stonecoil Serpent. This is a good card. Very, very good card. Reach, Trample, Protection for Multicolor, and he enters the battlefield with X/1/1 counters on him. He's very good. I mean, the Reach and the Trample, it's outstanding in my opinion. And Malevolent Noble. Interesting. Yeah, it's a beautiful foil. Beautiful foil common. I'm putting this up here. The Giant and the Plains. Alright. Almost done. Oh, whoops. I went past the first uncommon. We have a Shine Chaser, Beanstalk Giant, Witch's Oven, and the Cauldron of Eternity. Oh, man. Interesting. 10 and 2 black. That's a big casting cost. The spell costs 2 less to cast for each creature card in your graveyard. Whenever a creature you control dies, put it in the bottom of its owner's library. Play 2 and a black, tap it, pay 2 life, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Activate this ability only anytime you can cast a sorcery. So that's good. That's definitely good. Could be definitely broken. Here we go. There's going to be dirty combos with that, I guarantee it. Alright. We have Steel Claw Lance, Revenge of Ravens, Improbable Alliance, and the Castle Embreth. Nice. Another castle. And a foil storybook, whatever you want to call them, rare Bone Crusher Giant. Oh, nice. That's an awesome foil rare. Swamp and an adventure card. I love that. It's an awesome foil rare. A 3-mana 4/3 that when he becomes a target of a spell, he deals 2 damage to that spell's controller is really, 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 really good. And then his 2-mana Stomp that you can do before he enters the battlefield that deals 2 damage to any target. And damage can't be prevented that turn. Yeah, he's a very good card, and I'm very happy I got him in foil. Oh, and nice alternate art Embreth Shield Breaker. That is cool. So I know I got a regular one in there somewhere, but that's awesome. Sir Farron the Hedgehammer, Grumgully the Generous, and a Sundering Stroke. This is one of the, my opinion, biggest duds of the set. That's terrible to me. I don't know, like Pirate's Pillage or one of those cards that's just never going to see play. It's just too expensive for standard, in my opinion, unless you can cheat it out. If you can cheat that out, then go for it. Other than that, I guess a limited bomb, but good luck surviving long enough. Sir Kara the Bold, Deafening Silence, Joust, and a Wildborn Preserver. And a foil Blow Your House Down. Nice. Foil Blow Your House Down. Alright, we got 4 packs to go. Hoping to hit another mythic, but 4 is pretty solid. We hit 2 foil rares, including a storybook rare. So we're looking good. Alright, we have a Resolute Rider, another Heraldic Banner, an Order of Midnight, and a Clackbridge Troll. This guy's ridiculous. He's 5 mana for an 8/8 with Trample and Haste. When he enters the battlefield, target opponent creates 3/0/1 white goat creature tokens. At the beginning of combat on your turn, any opponent may sacrifice a creature. If a player does, tap Clackbridge Troll. You gain 3 life and you draw a card. So it's an interesting card, but you know, every time you sacrifice one of your creatures to keep him tapped, you give them 3 life and you draw a card. So it's not good. All right, I don't know. He's an interesting card. I don't know how much play he'll see. 5 mana is a lot. 5 mana is a lot for something that gives your opponent 3 creatures too. Like if I have you do that and I have Divine Intervention on the board, goodbye. Divine Visitation, I mean. Goodbye. I mean, I just created a bunch of angels. Alright. We have a Marleaf Pixie, a Spinning Wheel, Cauldron's Gift, and a Midnight Clock. This will see play, I guarantee it. Forest and a human token. Anything that lets you draw 7 cards, control players are going to try and make work over and over and over. Nice, I got the Flaxen Intruder, Staying Fire, Slaying Fire, Into the Story, and Castle Ardenvale. So I got 3 or 4 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I got 4 of the lands. Very nice. Boar and a mountain. I almost got 1 of each, didn't I? I got Castle Ardenvale, Castle Embrith, Castle Lothwain, Castle Vantress, Carenberg, there we go. Yeah, I got all 5, if you include the foil. All 5 lands. That's nice. How about that? That's pretty. I like that. If you include the foil, I got all 5. What's the likelihood of that one? There we go. Alright, last pack. What can we get here? Can we get 1 more mythic? Can we get another foil rare? You never know. I'm pretty disappointed in the foil count overall. I mean, 8 foils, that's pretty low. 9 foils with the castle. I believe we have a foil here. We have a Drown in the Loch, Shepherd of the Flock, Kenneth's Transformation, an Iron Craig Feat. And we got a second foil land. That's interesting. A foil swamp. Not very often you get 2 foil basic lands in a box. That's strange. Alright, and there we go. I think we did pretty well. I'm happy with this box. I could have used 1 more mythic, but I like our mythic. I like the mythics I got. I love the Bone Crusher Giant. I will definitely be putting him in a deck or 2, that's for sure. He's amazing. So 4/3 for 3 mana that has no downside. Yeah, I like that. So I got some great hits here. Had a good time. My voice is screwing up now. I don't know why. I hope everybody enjoyed this. I hope everybody stays tuned. Keep an eye. I'll be doing more videos, doing deck techs, stuff like that. Gotta get back into the groove. And I'll talk to you later.